Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game.
I don't even know who you are.
Nezuko-chan.
Hey everyone, it's 1500 here again. Now the sailormooncosmos movie released this year, and this year is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the prettyguardiansailormoon live-action TV series from 2003. Today we'll be reviewing this vintage prettyguardiansailormoon talking balloon plush from 2004, released as a Japanese exclusive by Bandai. So let's get into it. Starting with the box the balloon comes in. The box the balloon comes in is very basic packaging. It's very similar to Nesco and Shinobu that I also reviewed on my channel. Closed box, clear plastic window, there's no holes or nothing for any try me or in-store demonstration features. Some Japanese and stuff here. It's approved by Toei Company. This one says target ages 3 and over, or these 3 AA batteries which are not included, since Low doesn't include batteries for any in-store demonstration features at all. I think this stuff just says that I think Luna talks. That's a picture of Luna in her human form as a Sailor Guardian. She's also holding the Licensed Sounds Moonstick from 2003, also by Bandai. See, I think this one says like over 100 things. Talking of Luna, this text down here says the same thing like it said on Nesco and Shinobu's boxes. The image of the product on the box might differ from the actual product. The whole colors and decorations may vary thing, basically. In 2004, made in China. There's the Bandai logo. And on this side, it's very basic. Just image of Luna. I think that's the prototype. Doesn't look any different. Artifact looks like a bit of a darker color, and her color and crescent symbol and stuff look more yellow than orange gold, apparently. That's the difference with the prototype versus the actual product. Regarding sailormoon logo in Japanese, just very basic information. Just, you know, squeeze Luna's paws, press the top of her head, squeeze her tail as she talks, stuff. Just stuff that in colors, decorations, you know, may vary. Top box is very basic. It's just, you know, it's talking of Luna and stuff. Regarding sailormoon logo, prettyguardiansailormoon, says that a bunch on here. The rest of the box is the same as the other side. Now, on the back box, we got Luna or human form as a Sailor Guardian once again. It also promotes the other prettyguardiansailormoon items you can find in the collection, like the Moonstick from 2003, the Licensed Sounds, the Talking Luna cell phone, also the Sailor Luna costume. Down here is just warning about the batteries and stuff, like, you know, the batteries may leak or something, or just warnings about the batteries. There's just more information and stuff, just barcode. Visit the website. And the bottom of the box is very basic. It's just prettyguardiansailormoon logo. Talking of Luna, you know, it says 100 things. Prettyguardiansailormoon. That's it for the box, really. Now, take a closer look at Luna herself. Getting Luna out of the box is pretty basic. All I have to do is just open her from this side, and you should be able to get her out. So that's the easiest way of how to get one out of the box. Just open her from the side, don't open her from the bottom, and you should be able to get her out easily. Let's take a closer look at Luna herself. Taking a closer look at Luna herself, I think she looks pretty nice and accurate, like how we see her in the live action / prettyguardiansailormoon TV series from 2003. She's got a bit of that dark blue color going on. Her ears are a bit of a dark purple, and they're a bit kind of glittery. Same thing with her tail. It's wearing gold color with the crescent moon on it. Crescent moon symbol on her forehead. She also has dark blue eyes. Luna's design in prettyguardiansailormoon is different from how we see her in the anime. The anime Luna has red eyes, but in the live action Sailormoon series, she has like dark blue eyes, and she also wears a moon collar. Apparently, like how we see her in the anime. Also, in the live action Sailormoon series, Luna's actually a plush toy instead of an actual cat. Yeah, do excuse she's got some eyewear. The eyes are a little yellow looking, got some eyewear. And got some eyewear here. The whiskers are all big because, you know, this is an old toy and got this loose on eBay. Not much else to say about her. Alright, now for the batteries. The batteries are pretty basic. Same thing I showed with Nezuko and Shinobu in my reviews on those two. One is Velcro, but just pull it open. And there's her battery pack. See, it's marked on and off. There's some strings in there just to keep the battery pack inside. She has some strings tied to the battery pack so you don't lose it. See, she has a star-shaped speaker there. There's her battery pack. It's like pale yellow. Bandai 2004, made in China. I can see that well, but that's what it says. Also says open here, and there's a star shape here. Now get the batteries out. Like I showed with Nezuko and Shinobu in my review, take a paper clip or something and push down this small button right here. So slide panel of the battery pack and access the battery compartment. We'll use 3 AA batteries, which are not included since she doesn't include batteries for like any try me or in-store demonstration modes when you're in the box. So of course 3 AA batteries, which are not included. Our 3 AA batteries inside her. It's like basic brand, hashtag not sponsored. So I think that's how you change the batteries, basically. Turning Luna on is very basic, like I showed with my Talking Nezuko and Talking Shinobu Plush reviews. Just work on and off, just slide the switch to the left, and Luna should say something when you turn her on. So without further ado, let's get going. Now for Luna's talking features, it's very basic. Like the box showed, just squeeze her left paw, squeeze her right paw, press the top of her head or pat her head, squeeze her tail when she talks. I do know she speaks Japanese. I can't really understand what she's saying because she speaks Japanese, but we'll get a demonstration of what she does. Squeeze her right paw first and see what she has to say. Alright, now do the left paw. Might be the same thing. If her head or press the button on top of her head, she should talk. And squeeze the tip of her tail, she should also talk.
知らない。もう知らない。ねえねえ、仲直りしましょう。
When you shake her, she should also talk.
地震です。ああ、楽しい。もっと抱っこして。もっともっと握手しましょう。大丈夫大丈夫。くすぐったいよ。いい夢見てね。嬉しいな。私たち親友よ。あなたは最高。あなたはプリンセスなの？いいことしましょう。ピピピ、地震です。いいことしましょう。
So I don't believe those were all the talking features slash phrases that she had. She is pretty chatty. She does have her piece in the same phrases that she's already said before. She does kind of have a shuffle of what she says. I do believe this is one of the original Japanese voice actor slash actor from the live action or pre-Guardian TV series. So I believe that this is the original voice that she has. She is pretty chatty.
退屈ね。お話ししましょう。秘密ばらしちゃおうかな。
So I believe Luna like that for a while. She may say those three things, then go into sleep mode to conserve her battery life. Just like how talking Nesco and talking Shinobu had the same feature. Just press your buttons to, or probably shake her to wake her back up.
分かってきたわね。楽しい。いい子にしてね。感激。
Here's a side-by-side comparison with the Japanese exclusive Demon Slayer talking Nezuko plush on the left, and the Japanese exclusive Demon Slayer talking Shinobu plush on the right. It looks slightly different. All three of these are by Bandai. They have similar talking features, apparently, which I can demonstration of that, which let me turn all three of them on real quick. Here's a side-by-side comparison with battery packs. They're slightly different. Nezuko's is lighter pink, and Shinobu's is lighter purple. They're kind of the same. One's is different from being a pale yellow, because she's an older toy and it's bigger. It also has like an arrow here. It says open. It has like a star marked around here. In the middle is the button where you use a paperclip or something to push it down. Probably the panel attacks its batteries. This one should never have the same thing. Well, this is different from the other two because she has a star marked around hers. Also, the switches are different as well. This one Shinobu's off switch is marked with an X, and their on is marked with a circle. Well, this is marked on-off, apparently. But Nezuko's and Shinobu's just don't really have any on-off. They just have the circle and X on theirs. They all have the same feature where you have to use a paperclip to push the small button down to slide panel off to access the batteries. And here's what all three of their battery packs look like without the panels on them. So Nezuko and Shinobu take 3 AAA batteries each, and one takes 3 AA batteries. So they each take 3 batteries, except one takes AA's instead of AAA's, like Nezuko and Shinobu. Alright, got 3 of them turned on. I'll give you a demonstration of their talking features.
Yes, 張り切っていきましょう。へえ、面白いね。いいことあったの？教えて。なんか照れちゃう。Yes, 張り切っていきましょう。しょんぼり、ここはダメなの。痛いの。 何？おなら？ Yes、張り切っていきましょう。セリフモード。こんばんは。今日は月が綺麗ですね。季節サインのしばしら。頑張ってください。一番応援してますよ。 寂しいの。抱っこして。なになに？そうなの？地震です。ああ！もっと抱っこして。もっともっと。これは基本の技というか初歩的な技術なのでできて当然ですけれども、ドクター、あなたには心が綺麗ですね。
So you get the idea that the talking features are different on all 3 of them. Nezuko, just power head, she makes happy sounds, let her back, she falls asleep. Shaker, she makes angry sounds and releases beam and art exploding blood attack. And Luna, you just squeeze her left paw, squeeze her right paw, press the top of her head, squeeze the tip of her tail, or shake her and she talks. And Shinobu, just press her hand and say 11 different voice commands to her in Japanese, or you can say like different play Shinobu and Shiratari with her, say word from the Shiratari word list. I didn't give you a demonstration of those two modes, story mode and Shiratari mode, because I'm not really good with the Japanese. But you also talk to her and she responds to your voice in Azuchi mode, and just press her hand to hear the phrases / dialogue in dialogue mode. So I think all three of these do have the original Japanese voice actors. I believe Nezuko has Akari Kito's original voice, and Shinobu has Sayori Hayami's original voice, and I do believe Luna has the original Japanese voice actor as well. So I think all three of them have the original Japanese voice actors. Though, I think Nezuko and Shinobu are my favorite out of the two, because they're more newer and they're from Demon Slayer, which is a pretty popular anime. I think they have better talking features. That's okay, Luna's pretty chatty as well. She's pretty cool as well. Let me know in the comment section below which one's your favorite. For the talking Nezuko plush, the talking Shinobu plush, or the super chatty talking prettyguardiansailormoon Luna plush. Let me know down in the comment section below which one you guys prefer. And here's a comparison of what all three of them look like in their boxes next to each other. And they are kind of similar. They have closed boxes of clear plastic windows. There's no holes or anything for like Try-Me or anything. So batteries are not included, since all three of these figures or plushes don't include batteries, since they don't have any Try-Me modes or anything when you give them the box. Luna's is bigger compared to Nezuko and Shinobu because she's an older toy from 2004. And also, the boxes are different as well. Like, Nezuko's is more of a harder cardboard, while Luna's and Shinobu's feel like more of a thin cardboard material. And the pictures are different as well. Like, Nezuko and Shinobu have pictures of their characters from the anime in the lower right corner of the box, but Luna has a picture of herself in her human form from the live-action Sailormoon series in the left corner, because Luna's from the live-action or pre-Guardian Sailormoon TV series that's live-action and not the Sailormoon anime. All three of them do have the Bandai logo in the lower left corners of the boxes as well. And they all have the same text. In Japanese, it says, the image on the box may differ from the actual product. Also, the age range is different as well. Nezuko says ages 5 and up, Luna says ages 3 and up, and also mentions she needs 3 AA batteries not included. And Shinobu says ages 6 and up. Oh, and do know Nezuko and Shinobu are not recommended for kids ages 5 or 6, because what Nezuko and Shinobu come from is not for kids. Demon Slayer's content is more PG-13 to R-rated, or TVI-14 to mature audience rated. So I wouldn't recommend you give Nezuko or Shinobu to any kids that are younger to play with, because Demon Slayer's content is not for kids. Demon Slayer is probably a bit violent. Well, no offense, I wouldn't recommend you let your kids watch it, because it's not made for kids. But Luna's from pre-Guardian Sailormoon, or live-action Sailormoon, and Sailormoon's more PG to PG-13 rated. It's kind of more for kids. But Demon Slayer is not really made for kids. So I don't know if you should give Nezuko or Shinobu to kids. Maybe Luna, but where these two come from is not made for kids. It's more for teens and adults. So there's a big difference when it comes to comparing the fronts, backs, sides, and the top and bottoms of the boxes for all of them. So that's my view of the Japanese exclusive talking pre-Guardian Sailormoon Luna plush. I got off eBay in June or July of 2022 last year. I think for around 100 plus free shipping from Japan. I did give it a use, but I think the price is kind of worth it for the talking features. I also made another Luna plush, which is just a beanie kind of toy. Doesn't talk or anything. It can be a little bit hard to find the talking one. There's also an Artemis too. I don't know if Bandai was planning on making a talking Artemis from pre-Guardian Sailormoon or not. I haven't really seen him. I don't know if he was a canceled prototype or if we have any obscure prototype pictures of him. I don't know if Bandai was planning on releasing him as a talking plush or not. Not too sure. It might have just been an obscure prototype that was canceled. The beanie versions of Luna and Artemis are much harder to find than the talking Luna plush. And they're even more hard to find new in box. They go for like around like 500 plush shipping on eBay I've seen. That's my lowest thing I've seen for these guys on eBay for them new in box. So if you have the beanie versions of Prettyguardian, sailormoon, Luna, or Artemis, then good job. You got a rare one on your hands. So if you wish to find this talking Luna plush today, if you're on eBay like you with mine, she does go for around like maybe 200 to 300, maybe higher new in box. She goes around the hundreds loose. So I try to find one for a good deal like I do with mine. Make sure it's not in rough condition. Because you may notice mine had some eyewear, like the eyes look a little yellow, just has some eyewear, like scratches and stuff. The whiskers are a bit bent and stuff. Some eyewear right here. Make sure I find one that's in perfect condition for a good deal. So as always, enjoy this video. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you have any questions or request anything, please feel free to comment below down in the comment section. Feel free to join my Discord group. There's a link in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more view reviews and content. Or as sailormoon would say. And remember, the moonlight is the messenger of love. See you guys next time. Have a great day.